Hi guys, and welcome back to Moo Moo Land, also known as Little Norton. I got cows, I'm so happy. Alright, now this is literally a continuation from the last video. As you can see, the time is pretty much the same. I've done nothing else except buy the cows. But now what we need to do is start sorting the farm out, ready to keep the cows happy. Now obviously, water-wise, we've got Le Bowser. But if I don't start making some money fairly quickly, I'm going to be in deep, deep doo-doo. Let's get some gates open. Actually, that one needs to stay closed or I won't be able to get the subsoilers. But we do need to open this bad boy. And we need to decide who's doing which job. We'll have the JCB doing the bottom fields. Okay, that's weird. Get in, thank you. Because we are not going to worry too much about grass to start off with, because that is something that we can grab as and when required. Right, so we'll just grab this bad boy. Oh dear, right, oh, spin attack. Feel like a bloody Beyblade. Alright, we will get this down to 40-41, which is a good year, I hear. Because we are not going to keep that as grass, because we need to make money, and we need... well, we just need everything, really. So let's quickly close the gate. Yeah, I know, me actually closing this gate for once. It's a Christmas miracle! Alright, what we'll do, we will, hopefully, he says, possibly, we will get this bad boy going. I'm going to do a couple of headers. Headlands, rather. Headers. And then we'll pop it on a worker so that I can set the John Deere to task. Now obviously the John Deere is going to be doing exactly the same thing as this, just on a different field. But what we need to do is start getting a bit more organised. We need to get some money in so we can expand the farm now that we've got the cows. We also need to keep an eye on silage, manure and milk, because we don't want a massive backlog of any of those products, or byproducts rather. Now the slurry and the manure I should be able to get rid of at the BGA, and the milk, well, I'm sure there's a dairy somewhere on this map that I can sell the milk to, so we should be okay. I'm not 100% sure that I needed to be over there. No, I didn't. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, so things we need to do today then. We need to rotate the fields. We need to get crops in them. We should be alright for TMR for the cows for a little bit. So what we will do is we will put a high value crop in here, and in all the other fields as well, and just go to town on it. Now I think that's actually the edge of the field here. Am I imagining that? No, I'm not. Okay. So yeah, we'll get the high value crops in the fields, and then what do we need to do? Then we need to think about saving up enough money for more fields, because obviously the more fields, the bigger the yield. The bigger the yield, the more money I'm going to make. and at some point I would like a dedicated grass field, and not the one that the cows are currently in, which has been my well, pretty much my go-to thing. Now I'm pretty sure that because this is grass, it will be classed as a green fertiliser, so, or green manure, whichever way you want to look at it. Alright, up and coming things. We are looking to do a multiplayer map, because we haven't really done a proper multiplayer for ages. So there's a couple of three of us hoping to get together, and we're going to jump on Six Ashes. Just 'cause it's a nice map, and hopefully it'll keep a couple of us out of trouble, so our wives don't beat us up. So hopefully that's something that will start within the next couple of weeks as well. I'd like to see it start before the end of October. We won't be running a vanilla game, but we will be keeping, I hope, the mods to a minimum. And because Six Ashes is quite a tight map, especially on the roads, we're going to do away with the big stuff like my favourite truck I won't be able to use. Well, I potentially could, but it'd be a pain in the bum. So it'll be tractor and trailers, proper farm equipment, shall we say. Well, that's how I envision it anyway. What I'm also doing is I'm not going to be picking any of the mods. I'm going to leave it up to the guys I'm playing with. So whatever their favourite mods are, that's what we're going to use. And hopefully we'll create something half decent for you all. And obviously we'll all be on the PS4, we won't be on the PC. But then I do find that comms on the PC is a bit of a... well, it's a pain in the bum. Now, to be safe, shall I do a third lap? I think it would be a wise idea, wouldn't it, really? Just to be sure, to be sure. Or shall I just carry it? No, do you know what? No. No, we're gonna leave it on this. As soon as it gets to the end here and I can get it in kind of a straight line, we will stick it on a worker and get the John Deere out, because everything needs to be working today. Oh, okay. Nope, you're not going on a worker yet then, because I'm not having that. I'm not having that. Ecky thump, come on. You got to be having a bubble, mate. If I left you then, it'd be disastrous. I should have seen, actually, by the lines in the soil which way the worker would want to go. Silly me. So yeah, we will do the third lap, and then we will stick it on a worker, get over, get the John Deere going, and then we will probably have a jump cut until we have the fields ready for planting. And then it's going to be a bit of a mix and match with the planting. We're going to have probably the two biggest fields with a high value crop, but I'm still going to... oh, what do we do? Actually, no, all the fields will have a high value crop. Yeah, that makes sense. So what we'll do, we'll have ourselves a little bit of a jump cut. A little bit of a jump cut. It's going to be massive. And we will see each other again when it is time for me to start seeding. See you in a sec. Right, so I'm just giving this fella a little bit of a helping hand, just to speed this last field up a little bit. Because, let's be honest, they're not always the smartest or the brightest. So we're going to help out as much as we can. Now, is he going to be able to do that without me holding his hand? Or is he going to flap it? I reckon he's going to flap it. I'm going to do it anyway. Haha. Because I'm just a nasty pasty. Alright, let's just very quickly get him to stop. And we'll get this one service cleaned and put away. In fact, for now we'll just put it away and I'll clean them off screen. Oh, really, gate's still open. Well, that will be. Donut. Right, now I'm going to leave on purpose. I'm going to leave this one here for a mo. Let's jump over the fence and be naughty. Right, now we'll grab the Jukubu, which many of you may know as the JCB. Yep, still dragging the plough when I donut. Right, what we need to do now is fertilise the fields and then get them planted. Oh, wrong way. Good job on. Good job. This is all-wheel steer. I can't speak today. I'm having proper issues. I know I'm old, but Jesus. Right. So this one's going on the fertiliser. Oh, not a lot of fertiliser left actually. We might bomb up to the shops if we've got some left. Up there, yeah. Yeah, we'll bomb up to the shop, see what we have. Just lock the steering for a minute. And yeah, that's pretty much what we're going to be doing in this episode, I think. Just fertilising, deciding what crop we're going to put in, seeding, the boring stuff. But it's the boring stuff that keeps the farm going, so. I was very nearly considering cheating in a little bit of money just so I can expand the farm quicker, but no, I'm going to be a good boy. Alright, well I thought we might as well grab some fertiliser while we're up here. There was only one pallet left, so I had to buy a few more. I did notice as well that there's a lot of lime. I mean, a stupid amount of lime. Right, so we'll start on 4041 and then make our way back through. Right, so we'll stick in this headland and then we'll put it on a worker and maybe we'll bring down the seeder. Or in fact what I might do is end the episode here and do all the seeding Right, while I'm not recording. Yeah, that's what I think I'll do. Right, hopefully you like the episode, guys. Sorry it's a bit of a short one this time, but I'm just trying to keep everything so you're not watching the same thing time and time and time and time again. So, yeah, if you liked it, press the like button. If you didn't, don't. If you haven't already and you're considering subscribing, do. But if you don't want to, guess what? Don't. So, until the next time, guys, take care of yourselves, and bye-bye now.